I already talked about this. Like, when we are bold and we set dates for having classes and we start to invite people, start by asking your customers to bring a friend, right? Get a few people around that kitchen table, right? And then you do the teaching. But when we do that, we're changing their lives and we're also changing our lives. Okay, so before we go on to this, we're going to do a little skit for you all that they did at convention. I was like, that is such a good visual. We got to bring this to our team. All right, so Carrie was a hairdresser, very, very stressed. I mean, she was a stress cadet. And as I was sitting in her chair, I could see it, I could feel it, and I said, girl, have you heard of Stress Away? So we got to talking, and I sold her a bottle of Stress Away. And it worked for her. So she went to her friend, Michelle, okay, who worked with her. She was a front desk lady at this salon, and she had two little boys who were stinky. Anyway, Carrie's sharing with her about the Stress Away oil and how it's working so well for her. She feels so much more relaxed, so much more calm. You guys can come this way and we'll just keep going in that direction. Come closer to me. Yeah, here we go. All right, so Michelle's like, wait, so if you're feeling better, so if you're feeling better, like, do you know if there's anything for stinky boys? Like, can I something to help me with the smell? And she doesn't say that because all that Carrie has is Stress Away. It's all she knows about. So she's like, I don't think so. All I know is Stress Away. So we're going to back that up. Wrong way to share. Not wrong way, just not the best way, right? If we're wanting to get these oils in every home. So instead, when we talked about stress, Carrie left with a starter bundle, right? And it makes sense because Stress Away. Right? So she left with that whole kit. She knows the 6 oils because 6 is not as overwhelming as 12 is for some people, right? That is in our big starter kit. So 6 is very approachable to learn some of the uses for 6 oils. So then, when Michelle asks her about something for stinky boys, Carrie says, absolutely. There's this oil called Purification in the starter kit that I got, and it's so awesome. And I know you also have been talking about how your boys have been getting sick a lot. So then she sells her a kit. All right? And what's cool is that Carrie is not even a brand partner, but Carrie used her member number to enroll Michelle, and guess what Carrie got? Yes, this is new. She also adds on the new gummies. Because hello and
yes.
Right?
It's at the next part.
All right, and so Molly's feeling much better. And she runs into her friend, Cassie. They run together. And Cassie has pulled over to the side of the road because she is needing a little bit of digestive support. Molly's had to slow down, like, you okay there, girl? And Cassie's like, man, I've been having these digestive issues. It's just not good. And Molly says, oh my goodness, I just got this little starter bundle. It's helping us with our immune system, and there's an oil in there that's really good for digestive support. You've got to try it. You're going to want this bundle because it does this and this and this and this. So Cassie gets her bundle, all right? And then Liesl, also one of her fellow athletes, buddies, who's a cyclist, has just been, working so hard to the point where she's almost kind of wired at night, like, and she's like, I just need some help. And she's in line, and there's a woman she doesn't know ahead of her named Kimberly. And so Kimberly is, walking up to the front of the line right now. And she's standing there, and she's just like massaging her shoulders, and you can just tell she is just in pain. And apparently, without saying anything, Liesl just hands her the kit. Zero communication, just the hand up, telepathy, I don't know. But anyway, Liesl starts talking to that, friends, speaks for a bunch of happy oil users and getting the duplication done so what is that? All right.
How much?
You know, a little memento, put it on your wall. Bring that. All right. Is that a helpful visual? Just to see, like, that kit, it's so user-friendly and so easy to sell the benefits of what's in it. All right, so here's what we want you guys to do. We are a little over we're definitely halfway over the month now. It's the 23rd. My goodness, where's this month done? So as you are thinking about September, I want you to get a couple of dates on your calendar now. Look at your calendars if you have them with you. Look at your calendars and think, okay, when could I have a couple of just simple, no stress gatherings around my kitchen table? And then you start inviting. Invite people in your own life who've been interested in learning about the products. Have your eyes open for other people up to that date who have needs that you can fill. And then ask customers on your team to bring a friend. Have them bring a friend or their sister or somebody with them. So it's actually lovely. If you had three customers there and 3 people who've never used oils, talk about the buy-in when there's several people who are using the products and be like, oh yeah, I used that for this and this is awesome and oh my gosh, listen to this story. It's huge buy-in for the people who come who have never used it. Bring your own customers and the people that they know too. All right. Anyway, and then you're just going to keep it super simple, right? We already talked about it's just those 5